It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Jones. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
And they'll be piloted by their veteran quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Ryan Tannehill.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run.
Nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing we're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
The Jets at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 125 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
And some secondary help here for the defense of the nickel on 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, Tree, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
A.J. Dillon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And taken right on the 30. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
There's A.J. Dillon, such a powerful runner, ready to lead this offense again on this next series.
And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill on the move to his left. And he rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. He juked him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. And he wisely will throw that one away. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg.
2 yards the loss. 2nd and 12.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Tannehill now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
New England's offense set to go.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On second down, another run for Dillon.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And this is caught by Watkins.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
To throw again on second down, Tannehill.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Tannehill's throw complete there to Rice. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Rice. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tannehill throwing again. That'll be caught by Rice. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these 2 have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
3
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
2nd and 20.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Again, Tannehill.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be taken down about the 33.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Tannehill, and that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. That's Rice. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. That's Rice. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of 1st down. And this one is right through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete here.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Tannehill. Caught. It's Wilson. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Foxborough as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now Jones. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Jones. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Good position to be in here. 2nd and inches.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry. Complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Operating from the gun. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones, incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And New York set to take the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So they hit pay dirt on just 1 play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. New England trying to get a place on offense.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jones. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Now Jones.
He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. Touchdown!
Marquez Callaway.
His 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game. Here are the 4th.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and good. A 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Jets have got it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They'll run a toss here with Dillon.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
On third down, here's Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
I know the speed is a hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delayed game,
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Jones.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
To throw is Jones.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a